Hey, it's Brian with the Midnight Mechanic with your tech tip for today. This is something that was in one of our oil change videos, but it was kind of buried in there, and we figured it was important enough that we would go ahead and make a tech tip video for you. This is the different types of oil filter wrenches that you can use to take the oil filter off your car, depending on the location of the filter in your car. These are all the different tools we have to remove oil filters that we have in our toolbox. We use them for different cars depending on the location of the filter. This one we like to use for our Traverse. We have one like this that we use for the Trans Am or the Jeep. They all have different purposes, and we've used them all on different times for different cars. Now, here's our filter. We're going to show you. A lot of them are different. They have different ridges on top. So we have several of these that are specific for different filters. But as you can see, this one fits this one perfectly. This one works just like it's a giant socket on the end. And then you hook it in and you turn it off. Our new video with the Malibu, we used one like this. Now on our Traverse, it's in a different spot where it's difficult to get that in. This one, you get on the edge and it bites in and you can turn it off. Now it's for different sizes. You know, if you have a smaller filter, or you can even use it for this, a bigger filter, you can adjust it based on that. This one is actually very handy. The other one is a strap wrench. This one does is you wrap it around and it turns it off. You tighten it up and it'll turn it off. It'll also crush the can, which is fine because there's your trash anyway. This one here is one of my favorite ones, and I use it when it's a super stubborn filter and it won't come off. This one wraps around it and tightens up, and you get a box end wrench and you turn it off. Comes in super, super handy when you're in a spot where you can't get anything, or if it's really stuck on there. This will absolutely crush this can and really turn it off. We haven't had any problems getting them off using this thing. There might be other tools to remove the oil filter, but these are the ones we have in our toolbox, and we've never run into a situation where we couldn't get the oil filter off of a car using just what we have. These are all relatively cheap. You can get them at the auto parts store, you can get them online. Super, super handy to have in your toolbox. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to learn about, any other tools you'd like to see, post down below in the comments. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Midnight Mech. Follow us on TikTok at The Midnight Mechanic. Check our other page out, Third Pedal Engineering, and we'll see you guys next time.